Your faith isn't being questioned. It's being given opportunity to be strengthened. If there's ever a time to trust your intuition, to have faith in your spirit guides, to have faith in your own abilities, to have faith in your highest timeline, that spirit has your back and things are always working out for you, that we can create a positive and awakened direction for ourselves and humanity. 44 on the timer. Creating new foundations with our beautiful, strong faith muscles. We've been building those faith muscles. I'm talking about that since beginning of my readings. You know, maybe faith doesn't come naturally to you. Maybe we've ran into some reasons to not feel so faithful. But now is a time, if any, to have faith in yourself, in your intuition, in spirit, creator, to have faith that things are gonna start to go well for you, if not continue to go well. So what else do we need to know, see, and hear? Calling in the angel spirits and guides, ascended masters and ancestors. And this is the Angel Oracle deck. Life review. Interesting. Yeah, we're in kind of this pause, this life review, this time of decision where we get to use the energy of positive energy of nostalgia to look back at the life we've lived and see the type of life we want to lead. This magenta robe really indicating that wow. Causal chakra, thank you. Magenta, thank you, spirit guides. Torchbearers, light workers, take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. Yeah, reeling in the spokes that are unbalanced. Taking a review, a little checklist, perhaps of what is it that you pour your life into the most? And what are all the other things that we give our attentions to or that we'd like to give more attention to? As well as how can we reel in anything that's out of balance, anything that got it spoke out a little too far. I'm Anthony with Aerie Intuitions. I am the Middle Path Mystic. And if you're on this channel, you are too. Also a light worker, a healer, shaman mystic, past life high priestess, priest. And I thank you for showing up, for your likes, shares, and subscribing to this channel. Especially anyone who's looking to step into their light, to find their purpose, to come out of the cage, come out of hiding, to remember who you really are, but also people who are ready to acknowledge what they've been through and the lessons that they've garnished from their life experiences, life review. Archangel Gabriel, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen, an article or book. Taking time to use creative writing, creative output at this time, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, taking one step at a time to get identified with our feelings, to identify what's ready to change or heal in our life here with Life Review. Get out that pen and paper. You know, connecting to physical writing is a very therapeutic, but also revealing way to tap into our subconscious. Archangel Gabriel asks you to make time to write down your thoughts. Messenger. Yeah, being your own messenger, listening to your intuitive nudges. Automatic writing comes through with that as well. Automatic writing. Golden halo. Yeah, this golden frame. Excuse me. And perhaps looking at how we frame things. How can we put things in perhaps a nicer frame? Framing our thoughts, changing our beliefs. Archangel Raphael. Breathe. Archangel Raphael. It's important to stay connected to your breath. Presence lives with the breath. The breath is, you might say, where our spirit lives. Is our spirit, and that without breath, you know, without oxygen, we do not live. Unless you're a sadhu that has learned to slip into samdhi without breathing. Take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and release old patterns. Let's take in some breaths together with Archangel Raphael here, the angel of the east, of knowledge and healing. We're being asked to heal. The breath helps us to heal, helps us to come back into homeostasis, or another word for healing. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Relax the tongue. Relax the jaw. Deep breath in, 6 seconds. Hold at the top for 2. Release for 8. Feel free to keep with that rhythm. Take a few more deep breaths. There's one you can try too. This is fun. If you put these 2 fingers together, you'll find that as you breathe in, your lungs are invited into the breathing more than the rest. And if you put the middle finger and the thumb together, you'll find that you can breathe into the belly more. And or you just naturally do. So both fingers together, open up the breath. Like the bowl. You know how bowls have that distinctive breathing pattern. They snort to, transmute energy, passion. Archangel Haniel. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love, life, and career. Are we feeling a new sense of passion? That's so wonderful. So, the gift of Aquarius season, the gift of, it's very much Aquarius energy, Bohemian riche, Bohemian rich. Very, trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. Keeping that holy grail. She holds the holy grail. For each and every one of us, the acclamation of all of our true desire, deepest desires and needs, our true passions. Archangel Haniel and passion, and Archangel Haniel again, amazing, and sensitivity. Yes, and we find that you're very sensitive at this time, especially with everything going on in the world. And do yourselves the favor of not watching too many, news clips about what's going on, everything that's trying to be projected into future timelines as, you could say the shadow side of the world knows just as well that a new world is being created. Honor your extra sensitivity at this time. Honor yourself and your feelings. Yeah, we said in the beginning. Here to help you honor your feelings so that we can release the heaviness of our feelings. We can release the heaviness of the past. Anything we may have ran into the past when we followed our passion previously. Releasing old patterns through the breath. Yeah, releasing old patterns that are out of balance. Going back to this life review. Which of our spokes are out of balance? What are we ready to change or heal? Teaching and learning. Archangel Zadkiel. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas. Then teach these ideas to others. Ahem. Then teach these ideas to others. Teaching and learning. Becoming a guide, a leader. Yeah, true teachers have an open mind. True teachers listen as much as they speak. Being called to be open to new ideas, creating new ideas. Seeing, Zadkiel and the violet flame. Again, torchbearers, light workers. You are the lighthouses. And a lighthouse doesn't run up and down the beach trying to get the boats to come to it. It must stand in one spot in order for its light to be seen. Archangel Raphael, too. Archangel Raphael and Archangel Haniel. Eat a healthful diet. My words are not wording today, excuse me. Eat a healthful diet. Healthful. Isn't healthy sufficient? Eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. Throat chakra is on the fritz today. Optimal health. Coming in with, reminding us to eat well, to treat our bodies well, to honor our body, to honor our feelings here, honor what feels good in the body. He's got the caduceus here, which kind of connects us to Hermes, the magician, as well. Archangel Raphael, known as the magician angel. Eat a healthful diet and get adequate sleep. Yeah, these foundations that we're building are truly the example that's being created, shown for others to follow. All the many people that are getting ready to wake up. And as many that have chosen not to wake up are going to have a rough time of it in the next 5 to 10 years. With all the changes on our footsteps and all of the new pieces of reality that people are creating. The Silver Dragon. So we've got the Dragon Oracle here, Diana Cooper. The Silver Dragon illuminates your potential with higher light. Access untapped resources. Look into your soul and see higher possibilities. Yeah, trust your intuition at this time. Ignite those keys and codes. Allow this fire horse energy to ignite a deep sense of passion, trust, and allow yourself to follow those ideas, those changes, those downloads. We're going to be receiving lots of downloads during this Silver Dragon, kind of that lunar energy as well. There's a new moon eclipse coming. And it is bound to reveal some higher possibilities, some downloads. So clean your vessel by breathing, eating well. Take some time to write and pour those thoughts onto paper so we can get rid of some of that busyness in the head, which allows us to have clarity to follow and trust our passions. Again, to be these rainbow light seed, starseed light workers, torch bearers. I just love her wings. Oh shoot, this is, the lilac fire. Kind of Archangel Zadkiel and Hanuel coming together here with a lilac fire dragon. Transmutes through the power of divine love. Spiritual chakras, lilac fire, and coming into a place where we get to transcend and transmute our past so that we can show others how to do the same through our example, through our glow up, getting glow up energy, the lilac fire dragon, transmuting the heavy energy through writing, through breath. Open up to transcendent love and enlightenment. Will you love yourself enough to reach for a place of purity, hope, and joy? Remember your passion. Remember what woke you up on this journey. Always remember why you chose to leave the old life, to lean into faith, to lean into spirit, to lean into your inner knowing. The golden solar dragon. Nice. We've got gold and silver, masculine and feminine coming together as we tiptoe into Pisces season. Get ever closer here. We got about 2 weeks left. Just after the solar eclipse, we'll be stepping into Pisces season. Helps you stand in your masculine power with wisdom. Again, about becoming an inspired leader, activating our keys and codes, bringing forward our gifts of the cosmos. The cosmos are watching you. The stars are watching you. Remember to shine. Be sure to shine stand in your masculine power and transmute through divine love. Sacral chakra. We were feeling that inspiration coming in to lead others at this time. I want to caution you to allow that fire to grow, to expand and anchor before serving others. It's the fill your cup first before trying to fill up others. The gold and silver violet flame. Nice. So we have gold and silver violet flame dragon. Nice. Alright, gold and silver. And the gold silver violet flame dragon. Yeah, transmutation. It's like it's the combination of the two. This is the alchemy. This is the new you. This is the enlightened being. Transmutes all around you with wisdom and grace. It's time for transmutation, magic, and healing. Offer service under grace. Offering service under grace and not out of our ego, thinking that we need to do it. Moving from grace, moving from intuition. Be sensitive with yourself and don't overdo it. But see that, look for the unfolding, look for the blooming, and be easy with yourself as you are coming out of the cocoon. You're extra sensitive. Your wings, your tissues, your new body, your new being is going to be extra sensitive. Honor yourself and your feelings. It's a time for transmutation. Transmutation. So keep an open mind. And yeah, offer the service of what you've learned through this process to others. Perhaps, journal down what we've been going through. Journal down what you've learned, and essentially figure out your ideal client, if you were to take this into a business, about what you've been through and who it could help. Because there's a lot of people out there who are in the same place you were just a few years ago. Orange Gold Dragon from Arcturus opens you to the knowledge of the golden age. Carry the energy of the future and be a guiding light. Yeah, more golden energy. This divine masculine. Yeah, coming into eclipse, I'm hearing, to eclipse that old stagnant energy. This eclipse is going to be on fire, I'm hearing. Be a guiding light. Yeah, carry the energy of the future. He's carrying that torch. Again, we were talking about being the guiding light. Carrying the torch. Torch bearers. What have you learned from your life? What have you learned? And how can we turn this into wisdom and offer our disciplines to others? We've got the black dragon from Saturn. Yeah, the discipline, it has taken you and will take others to break these karmic loops, to delve deep into the dark, into the shadow, into the void. Concentrate. Focus on your ultimate vision. We've been talking about this, focusing on, where we're going to let that arrow fly towards. Kind of in a holding pattern, but for a good reason, so that you can focus on your ultimate vision. and congratulate yourself. You have passed a test. You've successfully let go of an old cycle. Yeah, and Saturn gives gift use when we break those old karmic cycles. Things are looking up as he looks up to the heavens. And this goes with aligning Saturn to its original blueprint as well. If you know that Saturn is not per se evil, but it may have been very well hijacked to participate in this game of fear. What we can do is transmute the old energy patterns and see it in a new vision, just as we can ourselves. What we can do for ourselves, what Jesus did for us in that example of recognizing himself as part of God and the infinite, we can do for others and do for all of creation. Archangel Gabriel's dragon brings purification. And he's got Archangel Gabriel's diamond. Yeah, again, Gabriel. It's time to write down your thoughts and journal in a journal or pen an article or book. Time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or book. I don't get that last sentence, I'm sorry. Or put it to pen, I guess, is how people say it. Self-discipline will speed your ascension and bring joy. You can carry Archangel Gabriel's diamond, bringing you wisdom through spiritual discipline. Gabriel's dragon and the black dragon from Saturn here, talking about spiritual discipline. Yes. Brings purification, brings you to the knowledge of the golden age. Yeah, the more you unleash the past, the more you unlock and unleash the clear path forward. Last card from underneath, we have the Earth Dragon. Clears your path in the land around you. Stay grounded, breathe, journal, be ready to serve. Stuck energy is clearing. I feel like, those of us that have been on this path and wondering when is it my turn to serve? When is it my turn to have a collective following, you might say? When is it my turn to become, in some ways, a spiritual authority, a leader, a teacher? Seven of Pentacles. You've been putting in the work, putting in the effort. Yeah, this is that discipline. And taking some time to appreciate all the work that you've done, the garden we've been building, the choices we've made. He looks a little sullen, like maybe the work we've been thinking that I've been putting in all this work and we haven't quite, seen the, all these leaves aren't green, Maybe our crop hasn't quite turned out the way we thought it would by now, our manifestations. Yeah, and the three cards underneath, we've got the Fool, the World, and the Four of Swords. Gotta cover up the World because she's naked. The Fool, the World, and the Four of Swords underneath. Taking chances. Taking time to reflect, life review. This is like the card of life review, of looking at ourselves, looking at our thoughts, our belief patterns. And reviewing what, what we've put our energy into and what type of connections, what type of world we want to create. Conclusion, the world, it's a card of celebration as well. Of, the old world ending, the new world being born. And we had the 9 of Swords in reverse, which is exactly where we want to see this. This is overturning those old mental cycles, belief systems, unraveling some old convictions about ourselves, our lives, perhaps even people. Yeah, you've been cutting through the brambles, carving out a new path. We're getting ready to, that's Archangel Michael there, who is giving you the sword. He now sees that you're capable of wielding your mind to cut through these old belief patterns. And while it's been a long journey and we've gotten a little beat up along the way, so he has that little bandage around his head, it may have caused us to put up some walls. But, this fence is growing. There's growth created in the experience, in the boundaries. And now is a time for healing, to fill your cup first. Aquarius, you're pouring into your cup. Allow Aquarius season here, we're in the depths of it, to fill your cup. The star, hope and healing. Star seeds, light workers. Yeah, this is the potential, Ace of Cups, to feel more fulfilled, to be filled up with the light of you, the source of you, to put the coin in the machine, to give it another go at the claw machine. It's like the claw machine is giving you the plushie without even needing to put the coin in. Spirit's doing it for you with the dove. Yeah, man, your cup is going to be overflowing soon. We're getting ready to, you're ready to walk away from these cups. As you see, all these cups are standing in this 8 of Cups. And he's not looking back like some 8 of Cups. He is moving. He's on his way. You're on your way. And the moon sees you. The moon sees you. The lunar energy, silver dragon. Lilith. We're being called to work with Lilith, Hecate, dark goddesses at this time. Yeah, weighing our options. 2 of Pentacles. Old reality and the new reality. And perhaps having some topsy-turvy dreams, some ups and downs emotions as we kind of flirt with the past and the future. Flirting with the past and the future, 2 of Pentacles. So that you can come to a place of knowing, trusting our body, stepping into a place of receiving abundance, receiving the downloads, opening the keys, the codes. Could also be a woman coming into our life, a divine feminine, who holds a piece of the puzzle to 3443 as a reflection of what you can create. If we're seeing someone that's like this in our lives, in our feed, in our frequency. It is a reflection of the reality that you can create. So it's time to get in that boat and go. Let go of the dock. You're still going to have some things to deal with. We're not out of this yet. We're not scot-free just yet. But the Lovers comes in to remind us that love is a choice. To love our past for what it is. To love ourselves right where we are. To embrace purification. To embrace the ultimate vision. Hearing love is the answer. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, getting ready to offer something new to the world. We may also be receiving from an earth sign here, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, some money coming in. It's going to very easily indicate some money coming in, or suggestions about how to, make our crop grow a little better. As this, where I put it on the table here, this Page of Pentacles is offering some ideas, some practical steps to elevate that Seven of Pentacles to an Eight of Pentacles, which would be, in the flow of repetition and creating. Okay, I'm getting called to grab a rune or two. We got Othala and Algis. Algis. Yeah, Algis. Elk. Protection, shield, self-defense. Interesting. Yeah, transmute. Call on the violet flame. Call on the violet flame. Lilac fire. Silver and gold dragons. For protection, shield, and self-defense, as you are sensitive at this time. And with Othala, goddess, property, home, plenty. Nurture your home. Nurture your home. And create plenty for yourself. Your essence brings presence to these readings, and your presence brings essence. Namaste.